over 92,000 names are yet to be validated 6 months after the exercise began.
The validation team began its work in February and promised to complete in 3 days. However, the exercise has spanned for 6 months with only 39,000 names so far validated. Out of the 39,000, 16,000 teachers have been approved for payment and currently have received their salaries. Already, a group of teachers who were recruited by GES without financial clearance by Ministry of Finance are also demanding their salaries. That notwithstanding, the national leadership of NAGRAT says it is disappointed the validation exercise has failed. According to the leadership, currently over 92,000 names are yet to be validated 6 months after the exercise began. It has proposed an independent agency to take over from the validation team.
For me, in my opinion, the whole validation process has been a failure. Because as we speak, the last time we had a briefing with Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, about 92,000 people are still in data not validated. And from the period to the time that we are talking, only less than 16,000 people have been paid.
In another development, NAGRAT is calling on the Ghana Education Service to initiate interviews for this year's promotions for teachers. NAGRAT claim the exercise, which should have begun in April this year, has delayed, affecting the commitment of some teachers to work.
Thousands of people have been denied their promotion arrears because they didn't write acceptance letter. I think it's a flimsy excuse, and that is giving other service more job to do, because you deny the 1,000 people, they go, and then they bring the letter back to you. Then you start the whole process again of revalidating them. Eventually they will be paid, but that will mean that you have kept the audit service staff for maybe 2 weeks to do this job on a second time, and that means more cost to government.
The association has insisted it will demand the promotion for entire members in the coming months.
It is part of our conditions of service. It is our right to demand it, and nobody can deny us.